beautiful smiley people out there in the world. It's Claire. I'm on YouTube live this morning. It's Friday the 1st of July. I don't usually broadcast to you live on a Friday morning because usually I'm busy working away, doing readings for clients, writing books, teaching, serving the spirit world. But today's a special morning, so I'm coming to you with this live. I know lots of you will see this in your own time, but I just felt a live, I don't know, it's just a little bit more personal sometimes than a pre-recorded video. So I've decided to share this news this way because I have some fantastic news. It's very exciting. I have been so busy lately. I'm sure some of you who chat to me regularly on YouTube will have realised that my videos have been a little bit quiet. I do apologise for that. You are important to me. It's just there's so much going on. So let me tell you about this that's going on, because this is a fabulous opportunity all round for all of us. Now, I have been privileged to have been invited by Howard Hughes, who is the broadcaster of the Unexplained podcast. He also does live radio here in the UK. Now, many of you may have heard of Howard Hughes if you are in the UK. If you were more London-based back in the 80s, you might have heard him as a radio presenter with Chris Tarrant and The Breakfast Show on Capital Radio in those days. But he's done lots of TV, lots of radio. He's a complete pro, and not only that, he is a genuinely lovely guy. Now, I met him a few years ago when I wrote my first book, Answers from Heaven, and then he kindly had me back on the radio when What the Dead Are Dying to Teach Us released, and I just got the call from him out of the blue a few weeks ago to ask me if I would like to go on an unexplained cruise of the Mediterranean with him as one of his chosen guest speakers. Now, this is big. Guys, this means you can come on cruise, you can travel, you can meet some fascinating people, not to mention Howard himself. I'm going to be there talking about mediumship, the afterlife, letting people be able to just meet me, ask anything you want about the spiritual realms, my work, you know, the afterlife, the questions that you might have. Howard's going to be there. I don't know how this is going to take format, but there is going to be me and 4 other guests there, and these guests are absolutely fascinating. So we've got Nick Pope. I've got my bit of paper here. We've got Nick Pope, who investigated UFOs for the British government. He's very well known. You probably heard of him already. Talks about UFOs and particularly Roswell. Really fascinating guy. He's flying in from the States apparently, so that's a bit of a coup. There's also Dr. David Whitehouse. Now, if you don't know who he is a BBC, or was a BBC space science editor. He's going to be there talking about all of the science programs, what's happening in the world of science to do with space. So that'll be really interesting. There's also going to be Alan Godfrey. If you haven't heard of him, he's fascinating. West Yorkshire policeman. He saw a UFO, and it was many years ago now. He had the bravery to actually speak about this as a policeman, to say what he saw. He was ridiculed at the time, but obviously time has caught up now, and he's going to be there talking about his experience with a UFO contact. How amazing is that? There'll be myself, obviously, and then on the spirit communication, paranormal side of things, if you want, there's also going to be a really fascinating speaker called Dr. Melvin J. Willin. Now, he worked on the Enfield poltergeist case, which is a hugely famous poltergeist case here in the UK, but I know it's well known about in the US as well. Happened in London in a place called Enfield, where some young teenage girls had the most incredible phenomena happen around them and through them. So he's going to be talking about this. So put us all together. We've got an unexplained cruise. I don't know if you're a geek like me, but to me that sounds like amazing. Just in itself as a conference, that would be amazing. But we're going to be on the Marella Cruise, which is a TUI cruise ship. It's one of the most amazing ships, so high technology, so much on there, going around the Mediterranean. The dates are the 28th of October to the 8th of November. And we're going to be starting in Corfu, stopping at places like Palma, Valencia, Alicante, Almeria, Cadiz, Las Palmas, and ending up at Santa Cruz if you were to do an 11-day trip. Now, you don't have to come, but I'm sharing this news because why wouldn't you want to? Although I think this is going to book out very, very quickly. If you ask me, once news of this spreads, and Howard Hughes has already put this out there, I think this is going to get snapped up. So I'm going to put in the comments below, this is a live video obviously, so when I finish broadcasting live, I'll put in the comments below how you can go to Howard Hughes websites and learn more about this cruise. He's put an announcement out there. There is a link under the announcement of what you can click on if you're interested in having a look for yourself. But it's just an update really on my behalf if you can't obviously come away on a cruise with me. This is what I've been up to. This is one of the things that I'm going to be doing that's keeping me very busy right now. It's hugely exciting and I'm going to have some really exciting news to follow, but I'm going to keep that separate from this video for now. So I hope you're all well. I'm sending out my love through the ether to you, all those great vibes on this beautiful, in the UK, sunny day we have here on the 1st of July 2022. And I shall be back soon with more video content. Please remember to click like and subscribe because I do update you all on YouTube first. You are always my first port of call when I do a video or release a video and put out news about what I'm doing. I highly value my community here. I love the comments you leave. I just hope life's treating you well and I shall be back soon. But thanks so much in the meantime for watching and for being with me here. Bye for now. Something's happened to YouTube, it won't let me finish it.